The Facts of Life might have been a spin-off of the popular sitcom Different Strokes, but it became a hit show on its own. The story followed a group of students at an all-girls boarding school who were guided by their house mother, Edna Garrett. The show ran for 9 seasons from 1979 to 1988. It explored topics that were important to teenagers and became very popular. It also helped launch the career of Hollywood star George Clooney. Let's look back at the cast 45 years after the series first aired. Lisa Whelchel as Blair Warner. In the series' inaugural year of 1979, Blair was depicted as an affluent and rebellious young woman hailing from a prestigious lineage. She was often depicted smoking, imbibing beer, and relishing in her allure with the opposite sex. Contrasting her peers, Blair actively sought to shed her innocence. Lisa Whelchel first graced the world on May 29, 1963, in the Texan town of Littlefield. At the tender age of 13, talent scouts from Disney Studios discovered Whelchel in her home state, seeking youthful talent for their Mouseketeer program, the new Mickey Mouse Club. She relocated to California the following year and graced the show from 1977 to 1978. In the year 2021, Whelchel, Fields, and Cohn experienced a heartwarming reunion on the set of Live in Front of a Studio Audience, where they recreated an episode from the show's 3rd season, titled Kids Can Be Cruel. On that memorable night, Whelchel also lent her vocal talents to perform the show's theme song. Embarking on a musical journey, Whelchel released a Christian pop album in 1984 titled All Because of You. This musical endeavor peaked at number 17 on the Billboard Contemporary Christian Music charts. Her artistry garnered a Grammy Award nomination for Best Inspirational Performance, and she received acclaim as the songwriter of the titular track. Whelchel has authored 10 books, exploring themes of motherhood, child-rearing, adult friendships, homeschooling, and discovering Jesus through the lens of holiday customs. On July 9, 1988, Whelchel exchanged vows with Stephen Cauble, an associate pastor at the Church on the Way in Van Nuys, California, which Whelchel attended at the time. The couple, blessed with 3 grown children, parted ways in March 2012. Love found Whelchel again in 2019 when she wedded Pete Harris, a Nashville, Tennessee-based psychologist. Lisa Whelchel's net worth is estimated to be a substantial $3 million. Mindy Cohn as Natalie Green. Natalie was known for her sweet and innocent personality. She was often seen as the good girl of the group and was always there to support and encourage her friends. Besides her role as Natalie Green, Mindy Cohn has had a successful career as a voice actress. She's best known for voicing Velma Dinkley in the Scooby-Doo series. Cohn was born in Los Angeles and grew up Jewish. Her career outside of The Facts of Life includes a leading role as the daughter alongside Stockard Channing in RKO's video production of Table Settings in 1984. In 1986, she appeared in The Boy Who Could Fly as the next-door neighbor Geneva. She's also been in other popular TV shows, including Charles in Charge and 2 episodes of the cop drama 21 Jump Street. In 2004, Cohn appeared in the WB comedy The Help. In 2010, Cohn played the role of Violet, the main character in Casper Andreas's movie Violet Tendencies, and was on the Season 8 premiere of TLC's What Not to Wear. She was in an episode of Hot in Cleveland on July 13, 2011, on The Secret Life of the American Teenager on March 26, 2012, in Judson Theater Company's Bell, Book and Candle in 2013, and in The Middle on May 21, 2014. Cohn has also reprised her Velma Dinkley role in Lego Dimensions. Mindy Cohn is a breast cancer survivor. She was diagnosed with it in 2012 and was declared cancer-free in 2017. Cohn is a strong supporter of the LGBT community and has said she's proud to be a fag hag. She has a degree in cultural anthropology from Loyola Marymount University and is a founding member of the We Spark Cancer Support Center. Mindy Cohn has a net worth of $4 million. McKenzie Astin as Andy Moffat. Andy was known for his sharp mind and quick wit, often using his humor to get through tough situations. He was a loyal friend to the girls and always there to support and encourage them. Andy had a passion for music and playing the guitar, adding another layer to his character. Astin was born on May 12, 1973, in Los Angeles, California. He's the son of actress Patty Duke and actor John Astin. He went to Ralph Waldo Emerson Middle School and University High School in Los Angeles. He's married to Jennifer Abbott Astin. Astin started acting at age 9 in the TV movie Lois Gibbs and the Love Canal Magicians and Homeland, and has been in guest appearances on Lost, House, Psych, Grey's Anatomy, and NCIS. Astin has appeared in movies like Iron Will with Kevin Spacey, Wyatt Earp with Kevin Costner, The Evening Star with Shirley MacLaine, and Whit Stillman's The Last Days of Disco. He starred in the movie Hell and Mr. Fudge in 2012. In November 2020, Astin was cast in a recurring role on the 3rd season of the Netflix psychological thriller series, You. McKenzie Astin has a net worth of $5 million. Nancy McKeon as Joe Polniacek. Joe joined the show in the 2nd season, bringing a fresh and rebellious energy to the group of girls at Eastland Academy. She was known for her streetwise attitude, sharp wit, and independent spirit. Joe often clashed with the more privileged girls, but also formed strong bonds with them. Joe came from a working-class background, which shaped her perspective and values. She was fiercely loyal to her friends and family. Nancy Justine McKeon was born on April 4, 1966, in Westbury, New York, to Donald McKeon, a travel agent, and Barbara McKeon. She started her entertainment career by modeling baby clothing for the Sears and Roebuck catalog when she was 2 in Forest Hills, New York. In 1990, McKeon was considered for the title role in the TV sitcom adaptation of the 1988 film Working Girl. The role, played by Melanie Griffith in the movie, went to then-unknown Sandra Bullock. In 1994, McKeon and Courtney Cox auditioned for the role of Monica Geller on the sitcom Friends. She has a brief cameo appearance in 2019's You Light Up My Christmas, a movie starring her Facts of Life co-star Kim Fields. The movie includes other cast members from the show. McKeon was supposed to have a bigger role in the movie, but couldn't film more due to a family emergency. Also, in 2019, McKeon announced on social media her involvement in a new planned Amazon series based on the Lauren Oliver young adult novel, Panic. The first season premiered in 2021. In 2003, McKeon married film technician Mark Andrus after meeting 8 years ago on the set of the Hallmark movie A Mother's Gift. A private couple seeking to keep the event small, the two only had 20 guests at the wedding. They moved to a ranch near Austin, Texas, to raise their 2 daughters, born in 2004 and 2006, out of the spotlight. Nancy Justine McKeon has a net worth of $6 million. Cloris Leachman as Beverly Ann Stickle. Beverly Ann was known for her unique personality, often surprising the girls with her unconventional ideas and behavior. Despite her eccentricities, she served as a motherly figure to the girls, offering them guidance and support. Beverly Ann had a deep affection for animals, especially dogs, which often led to humorous situations. Leachman was born on April 30, 1926, in Des Moines, Iowa, the oldest of 3 daughters. After placing in the top 16, Leachman studied acting under Elia Kazan at the Actors Studio in New York City. She was cast as a replacement for the role of Nellie Forbush during the original run of Rodgers and Hammerstein's South Pacific. Her role was as Zoraya Vechernaya, one of the old gods who represented the Evening Star in Season 1, 2019, of the Showtime series American Gods. She appeared in the film Not to Forget, 2021, in her final role. The movie, directed by Valerio Zanoli, stars Karen Grassel and 5 Academy Award winners: Cloris Leachman, Louis Gossett Jr., Tatum O'Neal, George Chakiris, and Olympia Dukakis. Leachman was a vegetarian and an animal rights activist. In 1997, she appeared on the cover of Alternative Medicine Digest, posing nude while body painted with images of fruit in a parody of Demi Moore's 1991 Vanity Fair cover photo. She also posed clad in a dress made of lettuce for a 2009 PETA advertisement. On January 27, 2021, Leachman died of natural causes in her sleep at her home in Encinitas, California, at the age of 94. Cloris Leachman had a net worth of $10 million at the time of her death. Julie Piekarski as Sue Ann Weaver. Sue Ann Weaver is a bright Kansas City girl who loves boys and excels in school despite her lower IQ compared to her classmates. Mrs. Garrett once reassured her that IQ doesn't define her capabilities. When it comes to pursuing boys, Sue often competes with Blair Piekarski. Julie, a former Mouseketeer on the new Mickey Mouse Club, gained her first big break in 1977. After the show's restructuring, she was let go along with other original cast members. She made occasional appearances in the series and reunited with the cast in 1986. Julie continued her acting career primarily through guest roles on shows like Different Strokes, General Hospital, Quincy, M.E., and Three's Company. She also worked as an entertainment reporter on KPLR-TV in St. Louis. Married to dentist John Probst from 1986 to 2017, they raised 3 children near St. Louis. Charlotte Rae as Edna Garrett. Edna, the beloved live-in housekeeper for the eccentric Drummond family on the beloved show Different Strokes, was more than just a character. She became a household mother figure to a generation of viewers. Her journey on the show took her from the Drummond household to Eastland School, where she served as a mentor and confidant to the young girls navigating the trials and tribulations of adolescence. Edna's trademark wit and no-nonsense attitude, coupled with her innate warmth and wisdom, made her a fan favorite. Born on April 22, 1926 in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Rae first captured audiences' hearts as Sylvia Schnauzer on the zany sitcom Car 54, Where Are You? From 1961 to 1963. Her talent shone through as she portrayed the wife of Officer Leo Schnauzer with comedic brilliance. Demonstrating her versatility, she lent her vocal prowess to the recording Rodgers and Hart Revisited, duetting with the likes of Dorothy Loudon and Arthur Siegel. Charlotte Rae, the actress behind Edna, led a life as captivating as her on-screen persona. Her Broadway career garnered her 2 Tony Award nominations, one in 1966 for Best Featured Actress in a musical for her role in Pickwick, and another in 1969 for Best Actress in a play for her performance in Morning, Noon, and Night. Her personal life, however, faced challenges. Her marriage to composer John Strauss ended when he revealed his bisexuality in the mid-1970s, and they divorced in 1976. Sadly, their son Andy, who was autistic and had epilepsy, passed away in 1999. Rae found solace in Alcoholics Anonymous, which became a pivotal part of her life. Her resilience shone through until the end, even as she faced a bone cancer diagnosis at 91 years old. She passed away peacefully at her home in Los Angeles, California, on August 5, 2018, leaving behind a legacy of laughter and a net worth of $4 million. Julie Ann Haddock as Cindy Webster. The energetic and spirited Cindy Webster, portrayed by the talented Julie Ann Haddock, was a pivotal part of the beloved series The Facts of Life. At just 14 years old when the show began, Haddock brought Cindy to life with a unique blend of athleticism and a touch of tomboyish charm. The character's journey began with a sense of uncertainty about fitting into societal norms, especially after hearing judgmental remarks from the snobbish Blair. The series delved into this very topic in its inaugural episode, exploring Cindy's concerns about her attraction to girls. Beyond the screen, Haddock herself had already made a mark in the industry. She graced the sets of the iconic Wonder Woman television series, embodying the superpowered girl, Tina Amadonna, and shared the screen with Robert Duvall in The Great Santini. Her versatility shone through with her roles in the NBC series Mulligan Stew and Boone, as well as a memorable appearance in Little House on the Prairie as Amelia Bevins. In 2008, Haddock joined forces with Molly Ringwald, Felice Schachter, and Julie Piekarski, celebrating their nomination for a TV Land Award in the category of Favorite Characters Who Went Missing. Julie Ann Haddock's portrayal of Cindy Webster left a lasting impression, capturing the hearts of viewers and shaping the narrative of a generation. Sherrie Astin as Pippa McKenna. The vibrant and enigmatic Pippa McKenna, a teenage girl from Kalunga Academy, Eastland's Australian sister school, steps into the spotlight as an exchange student at Eastland Academy, taking the place of her closest companion, Franny Newcomb. However, Pippa's true identity is unveiled when her father, Kevin, arrives on the scene, revealing that she had previously run away from home. Aside from her academic endeavors, actress Sherrie Astin made waves in the entertainment industry. In 1991, she graced our screens as the captivating Lady Penelope on the beloved comedy series The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Demonstrating her multifaceted talent, Astin embarked on a singing career in the 1990s, forming the duo Color House with Phil Radford. Their collaborative efforts produced the album Water to the Soul, featuring the single Innocent Child. Showcase her songwriting prowess, co-writing hits for renowned artists such as Danielle Peck, Blake Shelton, George Strait, and Tim McGraw. Her success in the industry is underscored by her inclusion in Nashville Lifestyles magazine's 25 Most Beautiful People list in 2011. The Sundance Channel further solidified her stardom by featuring her and her friend Shane Stevens on the second season of Girls Who Like Boys Who Like Boys. Sherrie Astin's net worth, estimated between $1 million and $5 million, is a testament to her exceptional talent and enduring appeal. Felice Schachter as Nancy Olson. Nancy Olson, the quintessential all-American teenager with an exceptionally high IQ, stands out among the girls of Eastland. Often engrossed in hours-long phone conversations with her unseen boyfriend, Roger Butler, Nancy's character added a unique dynamic to the show. Portrayed by Felice Schachter, Nancy's presence on the show gradually diminished between 1980 and 1982, with only sporadic appearances in seasons 2 and 3. However, she returned with a bang in the 1986 reunion episode The Little Chill, revealing her engagement to Roger and her 3-month pregnancy. Schachter's journey in show business began early, thanks to her mother, Suzanne Schachter, a theatrical manager, and her father, Alex Schachter, a real estate developer and accountant. With her mother's guidance, Felice landed her first cover at just 4 months old for American Baby magazine. By 1982, she had already appeared in over 100 TV commercials, including well-known brands. Schachter's talent took her to the stage in productions like The Innocents and Time Again, and she showcased her dancing skills in ballets such as The Taming of the Shrew and Sleeping Beauty. The 1990s marked a transition for Schachter as she moved behind the camera, contributing to various film and television projects as a producer and crew member. Her dedication and talent have paid off, with an estimated net worth of $6 million in 2024, solidifying her successful career in the entertainment industry. John Lawler as Stephen Bradley. The headmaster of Eastland Academy, Stephen Bradley, earned himself the nickname the Sigma Chi Freud. For the first 4 episodes, he depended on Emily Mahoney's knowledge of the Academy's inner workings, as his prior experience was limited to the public school system. On top of his administrative duties, he also taught various classes. Born Jonathan H. Lawler on June 5, 1941, he spent his formative years in Boulder, Colorado, where his mother was a dedicated teacher of special needs children at Casey Junior High School. In the late 1960s, he volunteered with AmeriCorps seniors in Denver. Bradley's acting career included appearances in renowned TV shows such as L.A. Law, Knots Landing, Mr. Belvedere, Barney Miller, The Rockford Files, Ellery Queen, Ba Ba Black Sheep, and Alice. He also left his mark on the big screen with roles in movies like National Lampoon's Movie Madness, 1982, S.O.B., 1981, Billy Jack Goes to Washington, 1977, The Gumball Rally, 1976, Wyatt Earp, 1994, and Mr. Fix-It, 1988. A memorable moment for Bradley was his appearance in a 1980s TV commercial for Malto Meal Hot Cereal, where he played a father who uttered the now-famous line, "Good stuff, Maynard," to his son's imaginary friend. His personal life includes a divorce from Tantu Cardinal, with whom he shares 2 children, and he also has 4 other children. George Clooney as George Burnett. The character of George Burnett, portrayed by the charismatic George Clooney, first appeared in The Facts of Life, when he was hired as a handyman for the development of Over Our Heads after Edna's Edibles was burned down. Despite his questionable handyman skills, he quickly became a close friend of the girls and a familiar face at the store. In the episode A Star is Torn, George bid farewell to the hardware store and embarked on a new adventure as a roadie for a singer named Cinnamon, played by none other than Stacy Q. Unfortunately, the character's journey came to an end after Season 8. George Clooney, the man behind the character, entered the world on May 6, 1961, in Lexington, Kentucky. His acting journey began in 1978, when he landed a role as an extra in the television miniseries Centennial, which was based on the novel by James A. Michener. Clooney's talent shone through, and he went on to share the screen with Brad Pitt in the 2024 thriller Wolf, helmed by John Watts. The following year, he collaborated with renowned filmmaker Noah Baumbach for a Netflix film. Clooney is set to conquer Broadway in 2025 with his debut as an actor and playwright in a stage adaptation of his own film, Good Night and Good Luck. Clooney's success has afforded him a comfortable life, including properties in Los Angeles, a 7,354-square-foot house purchased in 1995, and a home in the idyllic village of Laglio on Italy's Lake Como. He also owns a home in Los Cabos, Mexico, nestled alongside the residences of Cindy Crawford and Randa Gerber. In 2014, Clooney and his wife, British lawyer Amal Alamuddin, expanded their real estate portfolio by acquiring the Grade 2 listed mill house on an island in the River Thames in Oxfordshire, England, for a substantial sum. According to the Economic Times in May 2021, Clooney is eyeing a vineyard in France, located near the village of Brignoles. With a net worth of $500 million, Clooney's success speaks for itself. Molly Ringwald as Molly Parker. Molly Parker, portrayed by the talented Molly Ringwald, is a vibrant and socially conscious student at Eastland with a passion for photography and guitar. In the episode Molly's Holiday, viewers learn about her parents' divorce and her reluctance to return home during spring break. Ringwald, a gifted actress, was born in 1968 in Roseville, California, to Adele Edith, a cook, and Robert Scott Bob Ringwald, a blind jazz pianist of German descent. Music has always been a part of her life. In 1980, she lent her vocal talents as a lead vocalist to 2 Disney albums, the patriotic Yankee Doodle Mickey and a Christmas album, Disney's Merry Christmas Carols. Ringwald's versatility extends beyond acting. In 2014, she began sharing her wisdom through an advice column for The Guardian, offering guidance on love, family, and life. Her career continued to flourish with roles in projects like the crime drama film King Cobra. She also joined the cast of the CW's Riverdale as Mary Andrews, Archie's mother, and her role expanded following the tragic passing of Luke Perry, who played Archie's father. Ringwald's intellect and artistry transcend language barriers. She has translated 2 books from French to English, Lie With Me by Philip Besson and My Cousin Maria Schneider by Vanessa Schneider, which offers a glimpse into the life of the accomplished French actress Maria Schneider. On a personal note, Ringwald has had several notable relationships, including with musician Dweezil Zappa and rapper Ad Rock of the Beastie Boys. She married French writer Valérie Lamonnière in 1999, and after their divorce in 2002, she found love again with Greek-American writer and book editor Panio Giannopoulos, whom she married in 2007. Ringwald and Giannopoulos have built a beautiful family, including a daughter, Matilda, born in 2003, and fraternal boy-girl twins born in July 2009. With her successful career and endeavors, Molly Ringwald has amassed a net worth of $11 million. Pamela Adlon as Kelly Affinado. The character of Kelly Affinado, portrayed by the talented Pamela Segal, had a memorable arc on The Facts of Life. She made her first appearance as a shoplifter at Edna's Edibles, where she was caught by Joe pocketing bread and marinated baby carrots. Instead of facing the police, Joe showed compassion and sent Kelly on her way. In the episode Small But Dangerous, Kelly was revealed to be extorting money from Mrs. Garrett to pay off a gang that was causing trouble for the store. Pamela Segal, the actress behind Kelly, is the daughter of Marina Lucy and Donald Maxwell, Don Segal, a television comedy writer-producer and author of comic books and science fiction pulp novels. Her live-action roles include appearances in the romantic drama First Girl I Loved, 2016, the sci-fi action film Bumblebee, 2018, and the comedy drama The King of Staten Island, 2020. She also took on roles in Young Sheldon and This Is Us, showcasing her versatility. On a personal note, Adlon married Felix Adlon, the son of German director Percy Adlon, in 1996. Felix directed Pamela in Eat Your Heart Out, 1997. The couple divorced in 2010, and Felix moved to Germany. Together, they have 3 daughters who have followed in their mother's footsteps and pursued acting: Gideon, Odessa, and Valentine, Rocky Adlon. Pamela Adlon has also inspired music, as she was the muse for Toto's song Pamela, and she briefly dated the band's vocalist Joseph Williams in the 1980s. Today, Adlon splits her time between the Upper West Side of Manhattan and Los Angeles, and as of January 2020, she proudly became a citizen of the United Kingdom. With her successful career, Pamela Adlon has amassed a net worth of $16 million. Kim Fields as Dorothy Tootie Ramsey. Dorothy Tootie Ramsey, portrayed by Kim Fields, was the youngest of the main characters on The Facts of Life, starting at just 12 years old, and she was the only black girl in her class. Hailing from Washington, D.C., Tootie dreamed of becoming an actress, and her family supported her aspirations. Her parents were lawyers. Tootie attended Eastland Academy for most of the show's run, providing a backdrop for her coming-of-age journey. Before The Facts of Life, Fields co-starred in the sitcom Baby, I'm Back with Demond Wilson and Denise Nicholas, and she appeared in a television commercial for Mrs. Butterworth's syrup, charming audiences early on. She also made guest appearances on 2 episodes of Good Times as a friend of Penny Gordon Woods, played by none other than Janet Jackson. Those episodes, titled The Snowstorm and The Physical, showcased her budding talent. In 2016, Fields took on a new challenge, joining season 22 of Dancing with the Stars, where she was partnered with professional dancer Sasha Farber. Their journey ended in a double elimination on May 2nd, placing them 8th overall. A year later, Fields graced the big screen in the Christian film A Question of Faith, marking her first co-starring appearance in a feature film. Fields' career continued to flourish, and as of May 2021, she stars on Netflix's The Upshaws. On a personal note, Fields was married to film producer Jonathan Franklin Freeman from 1995 to 2001. She found love again with Broadway actor Christopher Morgan, and in 2007, they welcomed their first child, Sebastian Alexander Morgan. The couple married later that year in a private ceremony officiated by Pastor Donnie McClurkin. In 2013, Fields announced that she and Christopher were expecting another son, and they welcomed Quincy Xavier Morgan in Atlanta, Georgia. With her successful career and endeavors, Kim Fields has a net worth of $6 million. I hope you enjoyed revisiting the cherished cast of The Facts of Life. It's incredible how much time has flown since the show debuted in 1979. Remember to like and subscribe for more nostalgic content, and join me next time as we delve into another iconic show and its cast, then and now. Until then, goodbye, and see you next time.